Good morning, everybody. I am on my way to Jill's today to babysit, and I just wanted to make a little short video while I'm driving on the Southern State Parkway. Traffic is kind of heavy. I'm leaving a half hour earlier than I normally do. I left about 7. Jill needs me there at 7:30 this morning. She normally doesn't need mental aid, but she has an IV case today, an infusion case, which lasts about 6 hours, so she needs to be at the patient's house at around 8. The medicine is being delivered to the patient's home, and all Jill has to do is set up the IV and administer the medication, and it just depends on what type of medicine is prescribed for the patient. That determines how long it takes for the IV to run through. Sometimes it's just a real short protocol, which lasts an hour or maybe 2 hours, and then sometimes it's a 6-hour medication. So Jill does take her, her work laptop with her, and she does a lot of the paperwork while she's there at the patient's house. And they're always really nice to her. They usually offer to fix her lunch or give her coffee or a cup of hot tea or something. And she does chit-chat with them, and they enjoy her being there, and she enjoys being there. This is not her normal job with the hospital that she does, the part-time job. This is with the infusion company that's actually based in New Jersey. Jill worked for this company for several years when she lived in New Jersey, and then after she moved to New York, she opened up the New York office for them. And she hired and trained all of the nurses and the employees and the office staff. And even after Issa was born and Jill and Husani bought the house on Long Island, she still drove to the Staten Island office every day and worked there. And then she opened up the Long Island office, and then she worked there a couple of years. But then after she got everybody trained and got everything working smoothly, and she decided to leave that job and then take the part-time job at the hospital. So now the owner of the IV company called her, and he's had all kinds of problems with trying to keep the nurses and keep enough staff on hand, and he's lost a lot of business, and he's had to fire a lot of the nurses out of the New York office. So he's in dire straits right now, needing nurses to take care of the cases, and he really wants Jill to come back, and I know he would pay her a lot of money, but it's just not an option right now for her because she just has her hands full, and she does want to be a hands-on mother. She doesn't want to have to leave the children in a daycare full-time, or she knows I'm not able to babysit them full-time. It's about all I can do the 2 and 3 days a week that I babysit now. So she does realize my limitations also, and the fact that I have a full-time job with my YouTube channel. We're just trying to work everything out and keep our lives flowing smoothly, and just keep everybody taken care of. And yesterday she had to go do her Walmart shopping, which is something she hasn't been doing very often because of COVID-19. But while I was there babysitting, she went ahead and went to Walmart and stocked up on a lot of things that she usually buys from there. So that's been done. So I will have a good day today. Yesterday, baby Ife was so adorable. It was the first time she saw snow. If she did see it last winter, she was too little to realize it. And she just stood there at the window and kept saying, "Snowman, snowman." She thought the snowflakes were a snowman. So I put Frosty the Snowman on TV for her so that she could see what a real snowman looks like. I hope that we do get enough snow so that the kids can go out in the yard and build a little snowman. That's so much fun, and it helps them to have very good memories of snow and building Frosty the Snowman when they were little and growing up. I can remember the one time that it did snow in Lumberton, Mississippi, and how excited and thrilled I was to be able to go out in the yard and build a snowman. It was so much fun. I think it only snowed one time down in South Mississippi when I was growing up. Then it snowed again. I think it was after Jason was born. We had gone to visit Mother and Daddy, and we were there during the snowstorm. Pretty sure I have that picture somewhere. If I can dig it up, I will post it at the end of this video, but not sure I'll be able to find it. By the time I get home tonight, I'm going to be tired, and we'll have to cook my keto-friendly dinner and eat and answer comments and go to bed. John, I know you didn't want to see the side of the road, and you saw where I pulled over there and started the video on the side of the road because I was trying my best to turn my phone holder around, but I wasn't very successful without having to actually unstick it from the dashboard, and I did not want to do that because sometimes it does not hold the suction good. So I'm sorry if it's making you dizzy this morning, but I did try to aim it more on the flow of the traffic instead of the side of the road. The reason I had it on the side of the road before was so that y'all could see the leaves on the trees, but as you can see now, those are all gone. It'll be another year before we see them again. The beautiful fall foliage. My roses are doing well. I did mix up the plant food and added that to the water yesterday. I have not removed them from the vase and trimmed the ends off yet. But I know that that's something that I can do to help revive them and to help them live even longer. But they're still gorgeous and they do smell so good. So I just want to thank you again, sweetheart, for thinking of me on my birthday and sending me that beautiful bouquet of roses. I love you so much, Suze, and I just can't wait for us to be able to spend some time together again. I know if there's any way that you can finagle it, you will cross the state lines and come to see me, and I'm looking forward to it. So we're just trying to narrow down our the prizes that we want to offer to give away on my next live stream. So y'all kind of stay tuned for that announcement. Hopefully I will be able to make the announcement. I'm still waiting to hear on Zeus, on Zeus's plans for the giveaway. He is sponsoring it and he is furnishing the prizes. So that will be up to him as to when I do the live and we offer the rules for the entering the contest, and I will announce the prizes that he's offering for the giveaway. They're going to be good. He's already suggested a few things to me, and I've given him my feedback on it and what I think will be best for y'all and will be most beneficial for my subscribers for this time of the year. So y'all be looking forward to that. I'm just hoping and praying that everything goes well. I did try to download the Streamlabs so that I could have a split screen on the live and have Zeus appear with me on the live. But when it said that I would have to download the Streamlabs and give them permission to everything on my laptop, I just did not. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to turn over my Google Chrome to Streamlabs and have them have access to my YouTube account and everything. I'm not. I just don't trust them. I'm afraid it's not that I don't trust them as much as I don't trust me to be able to figure out how to do it all. So if I do have Zeus on there with me on the live, I will just have him on my phone, and then at least y'all can hear him talk. So I'm almost at my exit, so let me go and end this video, and I will upload it today. So I hope to hear from y'all. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. And please don't forget to subscribe. I have a lot of new people who are visiting my channel and who have been leaving comments that it's their first time here and that you're enjoying my stories and all of my videos, and I just appreciate that so much. So make sure you introduce yourself and leave a comment. All comments are read and answered. I do answer hundreds of comments a day. I enjoy it. That's part of my life, and it's a part of my life that I love, and it keeps me happy and entertained. So please. Okay, so I am home from babysitting today, and I just wanted to show y'all how my beautiful roses are looking today. So this is Thursday the 10th. I've had them for 3 days now, and aren't they just absolutely gorgeous? And they're opening up ever so slowly. All the greenery. And I haven't even taken them out of the vase yet and trimmed the stems yet, but I'm going to wait and do that this weekend. I just don't even want to touch them. They're so gorgeous. I only want to smell of them. They do smell wonderful. Thank you so much, Zeus, for this beautiful birthday gift. So thoughtful and loving. I'm the luckiest gal in the world. So I had promised y'all that I would attach some pictures to the video, and I did find them. This one is, let's see if I can turn the light a little bit better. This was February the 10th, 1973. I remember that day because I am in labor with Jason, and we had a snowstorm, and that is in Gulfport, Mississippi. And this road right here is called DeBuys Road, D-E, capital D, little e, then capital B-U-Y-S, and it is probably still there. It's right off of Highway 90. And I remember the doctor, I had gone to the doctor the day before, and he said, just walk as much as you can so you'll go into labor. So that's what I was doing, walking out in the snow. And then I had taken this picture the same day from our patio. And these were called Royal Arms Apartments. I doubt that they're still there. They may have been wiped out during one of the hurricanes. I just don't remember. This was after Hurricane Camille, so I know they didn't get wiped out during Hurricane Camille, or they wouldn't have been there. And then this was snow in South Mississippi on January the 30th, 1977. And the girl on the right is my niece, Margie, and the little boy in the middle is my nephew, Neil. These are Angela's children. And then that's Jason there on the left with the red gloves on, and that's me in the back. And this is at Mom and Daddy's there in Lumberton, Mississippi, out off of Highway 13. And that's Daddy's barn in the right there, down in the field. And then we built that little snowman, put a little black hat on him and everything. So, Daddy was still living when this picture was taken. He died, Jeremy was about 1.5 years old. So I believe Daddy died in 1979. So I'm glad I still have these pictures to prove to y'all that it does snow in South Mississippi. So y'all please give me a thumbs up and share my videos and subscribe if you're just passing through here. And y'all just keep on coming back. Good night, guys.